Well, a man charged with murder and attempted murder has his day in court in Effingham County. It's a story we've been following closely. Our Sheena Elzie explains now, while the state's attorney says he may be the link between a double stabbing and a man beaten to death.
During the court hearing, the man you're looking at behind me was accused of beating his own father to death and stabbing a mother and daughter that he met through Facebook. He's 46-year-old Gary Schmitt. The Effingham County State's Attorney says Schmitt admitted he stabbed 43-year-old Kimberly Berlin and her 15-year-old daughter on Sunday night. The State's Attorney says Schmitt showed up at their home in Edgewood after he found Berlin on Facebook. That's when the State's Attorney says he stabbed her 15 times in the face, head, and neck, and her daughter 5 times. The State's Attorney also says Schmitt told investigators that God told him to do it. Then he later said, quote, "I killed my dad." His dad, Jack Schmitt, was beaten to death with a rock back in June at this home in Effingham. The State's Attorney says his son told investigators his dad was sick and would have wanted him to do it. And although this was a tragic end for the family, they say they're glad it's case closed.
It's good that we're finally getting some closure on the family side of things. I know the Schmitt family and all the relatives of Jack, they're living the ultimate family nightmare right now, and I just ask for everyone's prayers.
Gary Schmitt is now facing up to 60 years in prison for murder and 30 years for each stabbing. As for the 2 stabbing victims, we're told their wounds were serious, but they're expected to recover. I'm Sheena Elzie reporting your local news on WAND Storm Center 17.
Sheena, thanks. More details now on efforts to help the stabbing victims. A fund to help with medical costs has been set up under Kimberly Borland's nickname and maiden name, Jody Harris. That's at Midland State Bank in Effingham.